Hello everybody, FunshineX here. Welcome back to my playthrough of RWTema's Ultimate Alchemy Exam mod pack. I am here in my liquid haul. I've added 2 more liquids here, liquid glowstone and destabilized redstone, something like that, whatever. We're going to add a few more today from actually additions. So we're going to get some canola oil, some empowered canola oil, I don't know. It's one of the requirements that we are going to need for Podzol. Let's go and take a look at it. So for our Podzol, which is ingredient for clay, we need dirt, which is easy, and empowered oil. The empowered oil, if we look through this whole Actual Additions book, says you need to start with canola, which we have, and put the canola in a press to get the canola oil. Easy. Okay, then we can put it in a fermenting barrel, and then I'll get refined canola oil. Now, if we put the refined canola on the ground and throw in a crystallized canola seed, we get crystallized oil. And then we throw in an empowered canola seed and we get empowered oil. So there's like 4 stages of the liquid. From canola to refined to crystallized to empowered. I don't know if I want to store every single liquid in my liquid haul. I might as well. Maybe. Yeah, we probably will. But let's do it. Let's do all 4. If they, yeah, we'll do it. So then we need to know how to get a crystallized canola seed and also an empowered canola seed. So let's look at canola seed. The crystallized canola seed is just a canola in atomic reconstructor. That's really easy. The empowered canola is then that crystallized with 4 canola things around it in an empowerer setup. So we've got to automate that as well. So, okay, quite a lot of steps to do this then. Let's get started with the easy stuff. So we have canola. Let's just grab one of those. And we have an exporter. Or I can craft one real quick. And then we need to get the press. I don't have one of those. Let's craft one up. And we are missing one of these. So let's get some iron here. Go ahead and throw this through the reconstructor. Gotta get that lens off first. Go. Bunch of stars. Okay. And I think we need to make one of these advanced coils. And then we have our canola press. I'm going to make just one for now. If it's too slow, maybe I'll add a bank of them. Just, you know, nice, huge group of them. But that's good. I believe this takes power. So let's go and grab a point. I've got plenty of points here. And then after that, we'll just go ahead and extract it with some hardened fluiducts and a servo into our holding tank. Okay. Then after that, we're going to take that fluid, so let's get another exporter. And this will be on fluid export, so take the canola oil and throw it in a fermenting barrel. And that one needs one of these. Of course, we're out of wood planks, we always are. Okay, there's our fermenting barrel. That does not take power, I believe. It's just a time thing. So again, probably make more of these at some point. But then we're going to need another servo to pull fluid out of there. And we might end up needing more hardened fluiducts. So let's grab a bunch of those and go set this all up. So we're going to go in the basement of this room. Let's see, I put a roof on it. And right here, break the wall, we'll put our canola press. And an exporter. And in there, you're going to export canola. Go. And again, we need power. I'm going to put it here. It's already providing that. There we go. Canola oil. And I believe I do need... No, I do not need a servo. It's got to auto export. There's our canola oil. Cool. Let's grab some cabling. I did put a wireless point over here so that I can access my network. Alright, that should be giving us canola oil. Lots and lots. Cool. And that's all going up in there. Now, the problem I didn't think about with my fluid haul is some fluids, like the stupid protein soup, mushroom stew, I mean, you cannot place it in the world. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in front of there. Maybe just some brown glass or something. That could work. Just get some stained glass that somewhat resembles that color and just put it there. But I think canola oil. Yeah, canola oil you have to be able to put in the ground, on the ground. So let's get a bucket. Still don't know how to grab one item out of refined storage, but that's okay. Put it there. This destabilize, or this glowstone, it flows up, so I had to do it a little bit different, and I had to put it right here and let it flow over there to make a waterfall going up instead of down. Okay, then let's get our fermenting barrel. Again, yeah, this does not need power. And we'll go ahead and say export fluids, and we'll go ahead and grab a bucket of this stuff. If I have another bucket ready, I do. Nope, wrong way. Click on that. There we go. There she goes. And there's our canola, maybe? Do we need to go in a specific top, side, whatever? Can we just... Yeah, it definitely goes in there. That is exporting canola oil. Let's make sure I didn't accidentally, forget to connect it. No, it is connected. Let's make sure we have some. Yeah, we got 4.5 buckets. So why don't you want to go in? Okay, guys. After doing a little research, I found out that these guys are notoriously bad with piping between them. So I think I'm just going to do this put them next to each other so they auto transfer from one to the other, and that should work a lot better. The canola press itself is pretty quick if you give it enough power, which I disconnected power, so I should probably put that back in there. So that can keep this guy active, and he can probably support a few more fermenting barrels. So let's go get a few more. I need 2 more of these. Oh, need more stars? Why do I... Oh, there's the stars. Put those back in there. Okay, so that one there, that one there. I can probably move this. No, 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 don't. Wow, that was close. Did not want to fall in there. Okay, whatever, I'm just going to lose a cable. I don't care. Do I have... There's the floor, so don't actually fall in again. So these 3 now should all be fermenting. Yes, they are. Cool. So we'll now get some of this stuff. Now we need to disconnect you. Can I see what's in there? And then hook them up like this. Okay, and that has all been sucked out. Now, here, we're going to have to drain this somehow. Or just get rid of it, get a new barrel, or a new tank. Give me that, put it back. Okay, what if we disable this for a second here? With these processed, then I can get rid of this oil back into these guys just by clicking on it. How are we down to? 8,480. Okay, that's working pretty quick. So while we're waiting, let's steal this guy right here. All right, that's getting the refined oil in there. Because I don't think I'm going to have any use for just canola oil. Right, canola oil usage. Oh, I can just put it in for fractioning still as well. I wonder if that's quicker. Interesting. That would have solved my problem with not being able to export into it. Might change it between episodes, we'll see. Anyway, we are getting the oil that we need now. And I'll have to empty that slowly. Okay. So now that we have the refined oil here, let me how am I gonna get rid of that with you? Oops. No, that worked too. Oh, that's kind of an uglier oil. That's alright. We have refined oil. We need to get the seeds now to drop in there. There's no tricky way to do this. I was just making sure that you have to follow this. So refined oil on the ground and throw a crystallized canola seed in there. So if we want to crystallize a canola seed and automate it, we're going to have to get an atomic processor here. Reconstructor, I mean. So let's build another one of these. And that's going to need probably a pressure plate. Let's start with a wood one. I might move to something else later. Lens of color can stay there. Okay. How are we going to drop items onto there? We have the precision dropper from Atomic. Actually, Editions, whatever. That should work for us. Okay. And we're going to need a redstone torch just to configure these guys. Nope, give me that. So they don't just constantly do it. We're going to need a plug, or a point, I mean, to give these power. And maybe some flux ducts to transfer around. So that's going to drop them onto there. That's going to trade them. And then we'll need... if we get a deconstructor, or destructor, I think it's a destructor. This guy, you can suck up items with it. I like this better than the vacuum because then I can whitelist stuff a lot easier. Okay, so that'll pull the stuff back in. That's dropping it off. That's pulling it back in. Okay. Into the system. Do I want to put it in the system or I just want to put it in some kind of barrel? No, because we could do crafting tags. Yeah, that might work. So I make a recipe. Let's go to there and do recipes. And say, here's my recipes. With a processing recipe, if you give me a seed, we have them here, canola seed, just one. And this one, I will give you a crystallized seed. And what if we say, give me 10, and I'll give you 10, or even 64. So we just do them a bunch at once. So that's a recipe that we'll put on the exporter to say export crystallized seeds. No. Yeah, I could have a interface that says keep 64 crystallized canola seeds on hand with a crafting upgrade. And if it didn't have them, then it'll try and throw 64 canola seeds at the reconstructor to make them. I like that. So get a crafter here for recipe, and then we'll need an interface. Come on, finish up. I put some more speed upgrades in my crafting things, but there's still lots of fluid. Okay, yeah. Let's go see if we can automate this. Where are we going to put it? Probably just in one of these side buildings again where we have space. Maybe right over here. We'll put the reconstructor and all the kind of action additions automations here. Okay, so let's take a cable. I'm going to need more cable. Probably even more than that. But while that's crafting, we'll go ahead and start here, and I need to get cable over there. So right here. Okay, a little further, and then right here. I want an interface. It's going to say always give me the seeds that I need. Okay. And then we will do atomic reconstructor right here. The precision dropper right here. And the power there. I'll click you and say pulse mode, so it'll only go every time that thing triggers. And you will go in pulse. No, you'll just, every time you get something, you will do it, okay? And the crafter is gonna go right here. It'll have that pattern in it. Okay. Yep, that's right. And then we need our destructor aimed at the chest. Right. Oh, can I hit it? Maybe. Right there. Cool. We'll take some cable up and around. Oh. Okay. I need to configure this. So say pick up items instead of breaking. Okay. That's more like it. And I'm going to need to get that pressure plate again. Okay, and he's ready to grab items. As soon as they're dropped down, we will need to whitelist them, so I'm going to go ahead and just turn him off right now. Give you some power. Do you need power? I don't think he does. Okay, he's ready. So now if I request some seeds... he's going to start throwing them down there. Are you sucking up even though... oh, yeah. Okay, let's get some seeds here. The ones have been made. Now I wonder if there's a way to make these drop like all at once. But I need to say whitelist these. Those are the only seeds you're allowed to grab. Oh, those didn't land in the right spot. Oh, and it's because of deactivation. Can I say, like, ignore redstone signal? I don't think I can. So what we might have to do instead... I'll take your power... oops. Take your power away for a sec. And put your power here. Now you are coming with me. You're actually going to be here instead. we'll throw the crafter on top, like that. Aim down, put the recipe in there. And now if we put, do you drop them a little faster now? If I put you back on deactivation? I don't know. Because now they all went at once. Maybe I have to do it like that. Because either way, it's like, no. Okay, put these back in and see what happens. Yeah, that doesn't work. Huh. I could probably do some kind of complex circuit that said, once this is full, start a timer that lasts long enough for all 64 to get on the plate, and then trigger this on pulse mode and not use a pressure plate. Might work. But it would be nice if I could just go like that. You know, because then it would work great. But because it's dropping them really fast like that, it's not going to work. Okay. We'll go ahead and say always maintain 64 in here. And if you don't have 64, get crafting upgrade. Making it. I assume it's making it. There we go. And we'll put one in there. There we go. It's probably doing a full stack. Yep, you are. No, she doesn't have to put in there. Okay, well, I've got to work on the timing of that. We'll think about that later. Now that we have these in here, the next state is to put them. Some of them will go into the oil, and then some of them will become empowered. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I actually probably don't need this here because I already have the crafting recipe if I put another crafting recipe on the empower. Because I don't want to just run and forever making these. I only want to like make it when I don't have the fluid, or always keep 64 of these, maybe something like that. Huh. I should have planned this out a little bit better, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do it without this here. And let's just go ahead and get an empower set up just so we can work with it. So we need a bunch of display stands. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, we got that there. Guess we'll do it here. So tons of quartz, right? These are made from blocks of quartz. These are made from chiseled blocks of quartz. And we're gonna need 5 display stands, so 15 of each. And I have like no quartz right now. Oops. No, why is that? Because I never automated it? I didn't. I need netherrack. I'm gonna take 2 stacks because I need a lot of this. And throw them into here. Oh, this guy's got like no mana. Dang it. I did 20. I guess that's better than nothing. Now we need some sand. Throw that in here. Okay, and I guess I'll have to go back and make more after this fills up a little bit more. Yeah, it's taking a while. Gonna take the sand out just so it doesn't block any of the recipes that go in there. Okay, yeah, so I guess we can get quartz now again. If I could spell quartz. That's 5, we need 15. And then another 15. Then we chisel. Now since we built, had diamonds last episode, I've got the eye chisel now. I say chiseled quartz. Okay. I guess I should have chiseled those. Is that all I have? Dang it. Do this, we'll get a tablet. Where's my mana tablets? They must be over there. You're in donate to tablet mode, I hope. Looks like it. Okay, gimme. You are in accept from tablet. Perfect. Fill that puppy up. Okay. Now can we get more netherrack? Drains it so fast. Quarter of a mana pool for how much? 56? Okay, it did almost a full stack for a quarter. But let's finish off the stack. Alright. Just wanted a stack because it's just easier to get the sand when you have a stack. Oh, where are you going, sand? Come back here. Oops. No, this one. Quartz. Give me 4 more blocks, please. Chisel that one into that. Oops. Now I have 15 and 15. Okay. Let's throw them on the assembler, reconstructor, whatever. I always call it the wrong name. There's our green ones. There's our white ones. Aesthetic and what the other one was. Okay. And then we'll make the empowers now. Or I mean the display stands, which need a bunch of these. Okay, display stands. Did I get it right? No, I didn't. Oh, come on, go split out. Okay, there's our 5. Now one of these needs to be turned into the empower itself, which needs 2 of these. And a battery. No, go back. Go back. I clicked on you. Advanced coil. Basic battery. Takes another one of these. You need so many of these coils. Okay, now we have a double battery. And we... What? I swear I just made a battery. There we go. There's our empowerer. Alright, we'll get some flux points here. I'm gonna make 2 of them. We've got some flux ducts. Then we're gonna need Well, actually, it's probably better to do conduits in this case. Just because we can keep the same space. So some power conduits, some item conduits to move stuff around. And then it's going to need something to pick it back up again. So if we get another deconstructor, or destruction, whatever. That guy. Pick the stuff back up. Oh, I know I have this. Come on. Okay, destructor to pick it back up. Do we have any cabling? We do have cabling. Okay, I think that's gonna work. Now we're gonna go ahead and make another recipe, and we're gonna say use of these. If we take one crystallized and oops. 4 regulars, you get 1 empowered. There's our recipe for that. Okay. And we'll get another crafter to actually put that in. No, I need to get out of this. It's lagging. Craft one of those. And then that crafter is going to get the items. Then we're going to take the item conduits out, probably with filters. Probably need 4 filters. Actually, I might need 5 filters. Let's just make 5 just in case. Think we're good. So back into this setup over here. Was I doing it in the basement? I think I was over here. Yep. And we'll set this up somewhere over here. Display stand right there. 2 away, that guy. Display stand, display stand, display stand. Okay, and let's go underneath. Let's see. Oh, I'm falling off again. We need that one. 1, 2, that one. And then 1, 2, you. Let's do power first, so you get some power. Nope, that's not power, but I'm gonna need it there anyway. You get some power. Man, it's hard to connect these sometimes, especially when you're flying. Nope, that one. Now that guy actually doesn't need power. It's just the side guys. Alright. And we'll put our flux point right in the middle. Please select a network, FunshineX network. Alright, those now all have power in them. Slowly, but they're getting it. Okay. Now, to put... Whoa, get off there. To put items into them, we're going to take a crafter. And that crafter is going to be facing down right here. And we'll connect it to the network. And I'll say you craft empowered canola. Okay, and he knows what he gets, so the items are going to come in there when I request them. And then all I should have to do is put conduit. All along this stuff. It'd be helpful if I placed it in the right place. It's getting dark, doesn't help. Okay, and then this one does need an item conduit. Okay, then configuring it, this is going to be in extract mode always. Okay, and then this one is going to be an insert with a filter. And same where all of these are. Oops, no, go back to green. I don't need to do channels. Insert, filter. Come on, click on that. Insert with a filter. And then one more in the middle. Okay, I've never automated this before, so this is fun. Alright, now you are allowed to get crystallized canola seeds on a whitelist. And the other ones are allowed to get regular canola seeds. Right. Oops. Just does ghost image, which is good. Oops. How did that happen? Okay. I probably should have done this in a better order just to make sure I got all of them, but I think I just need this one left. And that should now have told it where everything goes. I wonder why... Why did you come out of there? Weird. Come off. Don't go on there. So, let's see if it worked. If I want to crest a crystal empowered, there we go. I just say go. No. Okay, I probably need some kind of like chest here first. So let's just get a chest. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that one and put a chest here. Now, I can't actually open that chest to see what's in it. I'll assume, yeah, it's got what it wants. And this can now extract always. Did you put them in the right places? Oh, I hear particles. I see particles. And it did it. Nice. Now, can I just suck off that one? Back in the system? Let's like put an interface there. No, like let's put an interface. What if I put an interface here and said you are now allowed to extract on the brown channel always, and then connect. Do I have enough conduit? You are nothing. You are an insert brown. Did it suck it off? Oops. Can't get back in there. I don't know if you can... Oh, it did. It did. It sucked it back off. So we should have an empowered crystal in here. Oh, yeah. So let's grab like 30 of them. There they go. Go. Oh! Now suck it off. Now put them back in. Nice. That's brilliant. How's it doing with the power? I wish this thing made sounds. Isn't it supposed to make sounds? Oh well. But yeah, power is keeping up. Even while it's running, it drains just a little bit. So I think we're good, guys. That is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so I need to work on the timing of this setup, and then we need to now go ahead and take these things and drop them in water. We're going to hold off on that to the next episode. So next episode we will definitely have Podzol, and we will be ready to craft clay. Come back, guys. Well, not quite ready to craft clay. We have all the ingredients ready for clay, and we'll start on the Thaumcraft stuff that we need. Come back, guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you later. Bye.